Yes, my people, hope you're good, hope you're well. Let's get straight into this, man. Let me put my hat on like this. Guys, I thought let me just make this video breakdown updates of what I'm doing, what it looks like, music updates. So yeah, this one's for every single music artist, producer, manager, or you want to get into the music world. Well, even if you like music conversations, this one is for you as well. So guys, last year, obviously, I made a return back to music around June, July, I think. Obviously, I built a community called the School Community. Um, on launch, when we built it, I think it got to like 1,300 followers, 1,400 followers. Then, and then, like slowly, I haven't really been pushing it too much for people to join because obviously I've been tweaking things. Obviously, I've opened up my business, the Bouncer Hub. Obviously coaching, mentoring, marketing, consultancy, like everything to do with artist development and music. Kind of that's what I wanted to open up my service. The reason why um I opened up a business is I realized, for one, in music, when it comes to marketing and artist development, I'm one of the best in the UK. I would say in the world. Only because, and it's not like to be like I'm above anyone, but with me, I don't have like the way how I do things is very unorthodox. I do things unorthodox, and I'm not talking about that years ago, like 6 years ago. Bouncer developed Dig That. It was a one-hit wonder because man's been a part of greatness with many artists. Do you know what I mean? Many hot artists. Um, and obviously I'll go down break down some of the artists that I've been involved in. But the most important thing is current, innit? Current, because the world's changed. AI's here, music's changed. You can't just drop. It's not. It's not a thing about I'll just do a music video and then hope for the GRM premiere and it just gets crazy views. It's not like that no more. Or pay the blog pages and then all of a sudden you're gonna go viral. It's not like that no more. I remember back in the day when man would hope to get a post on I'm just bait and then it's gone. It's not like that no more. Everything has changed. You know what I mean? So I thought, let me build up and coming independent artists. And if this is you, if that's you and you're watching this, or up and coming music managers, or up and coming, just all these other areas. Like, but if this is you, yeah, then it's for you. Like this, what I'm going to speak about is for you, and for you to take it very, very, very serious. Um, and then kind of see with value. I'm like on YouTube. I'm gonna try my best to give you great breakdowns. Like everything is ready now. Everything's ready to launch. I've got two sides of the business that I'm gonna speak about, but I'm just gonna talk about the community with this video. Possibly tomorrow, I'm gonna talk about directly to consumer with that video, and going from there. But what I mean by that, guys, is up and coming artists. This is for you guys, and no one sees the value of anything for free. But I post YouTube channels, and I do honestly feel that you guys see the value of this, but it's not for free. Even though you lot are watching it for free, but you're not watching it for free because you're spending your time to watch it. That cost. I'm spending my time to speak now. You know what I mean? And that cost. So I always try to look between the lines of value and what makes sense, and trying to cater for every single artist. Whether it's artists that need marketing strategies, one-to-ones with me, or whether it's artists that just need to learn the business steps first before they get the marketing strategies, or whether it's just people just want to understand business insights. So the business insights for people that just want to understand it is here. You watch here. This is for artists that want to understand it, music managers, people in the music, whatever. Now you got people that obviously are artists or managers or music people, but they want to kind of take it that step further. And they want to get the weekly webinars. They want to be a part of the community. They want to watch pre-recorded videos, etc., 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 etc. It goes on. Then I'm gonna flip my screen. Now, flicking my screen this is the school community, guys. Now, this is my school community. As you can see, it's got around 1. 9K members in it. This community is gone from being a free community to start off with to being a paid community, to a free community to be a paid community, to understand it, to now get the right team involved, and obviously now it's time to drive. Now, as you can see, it's a private community. Obviously, it's $15 a month, and there's a little information of like what the community is. Welcome to the Bouncer Hub. Inside exclusive music community, you will gain access to everything you need to succeed in the music industry. Now, I actually do believe that, and I actually take pride in the music space, and my credentials speak for itself. Once you've inside the community in the write something section, when it says write something section, please feel free to share any relevant information about yourself in the place to network, to grow. Now, inside the classroom section depends on your membership levels. Now, obviously, you got people that are executive. They've gone to another level, and they get access to different insights. But I really, even for the standard people, there's around 100 pre-recorded videos that I broke down a lot of things, like 90 days step by step to becoming an artist, 90 days step by step to becoming a manager, just going down for radio plug-in distribution, record labels, the difference. You know what I'm trying to say? So it's very insightful videos. Now the leaderboard, guys, the leaderboard is something that I thought to myself, okay, cool. It's you can see over here who was done what they done in the leaderboard. So what we're doing now, starting from the 27th of April, from now to the 27th, obviously the end of the month we got Ramadan. So for 1 month, obviously the community will be running on its own, but I won't be too hands on, as I'm just going to be focusing on Ramadan. But obviously the leaderboard from the 27th, guys, I'm going to probably do it once a month to start off with, but as the community gets bigger, and I reckon once it gets bigger, I'm just going to be randomly picking people. I'm going to give them two options, whether they can fly them out to Dubai, stay in the villa, get a masterclass by myself in Dubai, also film crazy short bits of content and give them that premium executive package, you get me, to help them scale. So pay for their ticket, pay for everything, be here for 3 days and do so. So the reason why I thought, okay, boom, I'm going to flying out to Dubai, boom, 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 just be in the community, boom, 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 because I know over the year, as I keep doing, as it gets bigger, I'll fly out 2 people or 3 people, people that don't have the opportunity to come to Dubai or to shoot a music video or to do all these other things because it costs thousands of pounds. I want to make sure that my community is doing something. Now, my coaching and education, the weekly webinars speak for itself. You get me? Speak for itself. But I thought, let me add that little area. Now, the calendar section is just what's going on the community. You click on it, you join the quick webinar, bam, you're in. Now, that's just a little information, guys, of what's going on the leaderboard. Now, you look at the community side of things. Obviously, people are very interactive in there. Obviously, there's an executive member happening in 15 hours. Now, that is going to be with myself. That's going to be with myself. Nah. Yeah, it's going to be with myself, sorry. Big news, as you can see, there's updates. Myself that wrote that. A Bouncer Hub, Q&As. Get me looking for a DJ. Get me plan of how to elevate artists. People are getting stuck in 8 days ago, 8 hours ago, 9 hours ago, 9 hours ago. The list goes on, guys. The list goes on. Now, this is a proper community, and it's going to get bigger and bigger and better and better. Now, going to the classroom, so you lot can see, because I did speak about classroom. Bam. Now, if I click on this, you can see every single music, mastery, intro, record label distribution, radio release, management, beat, publishing. Guys, the list goes on. I take this very serious. I put a lot of time and effort into this. I take this very serious. Obviously, calendar. Nah, this this is meant to be on Thursday. This is on Thursday, by the way, but because I'm 4 hours ahead, it shows like this. And then on Sunday, I've got a obviously another webinar, and so forth, and then more dates will be added, etc., etc., etc. Members, it just shows you the members of like who's joined and blah blah blah, where they're from, etc., etc. Leaderboard. Obviously, this is my profile, innit? I've got to level 6, innit? But it shows you. Obviously, trip to Dubai is from level 1. But it just kind of shows you from where we're at, who's doing what, who's interactive, what's going on, and then obviously the about. Now, let me flip my screen. Now, the reason why I made this community, for one, if you ever look at my phone and that, I get so much messages for help. There's no one in the UK and even people in America. Well, I think there is people in America. I do see people on YouTube, but I don't think they're real authentic. I think they just learned the music game. They don't have no credentials. They don't have platinum albums or do you know what I mean? Platinum singles or etc. They're not involved in over 1 billion streams. So, but they're smart. They learned what to do. They monetize from it, and good for them. Do you know what I'm trying to say? But sincerely, for me, is targeting the world, giving them a space, a hub for artists all around the world to connect with other artists, and joining webinars and getting involved and understanding marketing, understanding the breakdown, understand what AI is doing, understanding how TikTok is, understanding what's working for people, answering questions. And the reason why I've made it so cheap, guys, I made it so cheap, whereas I think it's like, what is it, like £12 a month or something, £3 a week, because I'm not saying everyone can't afford that around the world, but in the UK, everyone can afford £12 a month. Everyone at the age of over 18 or over can. And if you're a musician, you can afford £12 a month because you pay £30 an hour or £20 an hour to go to studio. So you can afford £12 a month. And this is more important than studio, because it's not too much about the talent. It's about how to market. You get me? Yeah, you need talent to a degree, but talent's not going to get you rich. Marketing is going to get you rich. Talent will get you rich to a certain degree, guys, if you combine it together. But you've ever seen someone that is like, oh, I'm better than that person. I'm more talented than that person. Why is that person in that position? Because a lot of you artists do say that. Well, he's in that position because he understands the market and he knows what strategy to put on, or knows what meta ads to put on, etc., etc., etc. These are the things that we're speaking about inside the community. So the reason why I made it so, because to start off with, I put it high. And I thought, nah, let me bring it all the way down. For one, when people actually reach out to me and say they want to get into music, they need help with that, like, I can test people. It's just a test for me. It's like, okay, join the community and then go from there. Okay, you join the community. Okay, cool, boom. I'm going to give you the value that you need to elevate in music. But the ones that don't join the community is just like, oh, yeah, yeah, I thought so. Do you know what I mean? You're just wasting my time. You're just messaging me to take 100% from me and not give nothing. And it shows certain areas of like levels of respect. Because it's like, for me, it's like, if you're serious about something and you're reaching out to me, then I'm going to give you steps. But if you're just wasting my time, I'd rather you just watch my YouTube videos, because I'm going to give you like tough love, no diddy in the videos, but you're going to get a lot of gems from it. Like, you're going to get gems. You're going to understand it. And not my way is not always the right way, guys. So you got to do other research on that. But think from last year, August to December, from getting an artist from 500 monthly listeners on Spotify to 100,000 monthly listeners on Spotify in 90 days. Siru, SIRU. I'll probably do a full breakdown about that. Yeah. Like, I like to think I know what I'm fucking talking about. That period. You get me? And there's many other testimonials just put it there. But there's no point in me even relaying it off. But done that just to see if I still got it. Well, I knew I still got it, and it was easy. It was easy, guys. Post on TikTok. Do it like this. Do it like that. Put this strategy in. Put this ads on. Do the ads like this. Don't do that. Wait for it to be like that. Drive this. Make sure people are streaming it that way. So yeah, man. $15 will save you thousands of pounds in the near future. That's how I put it. So I'm gonna leave the description below for you to join the community. Yeah, and I'll see you on the other side. I'll leave my WhatsApp below as well if you kind of wanna speak to me direct or one of my team when it comes to one-to-one mentorships, coaching, help you develop. That's on another obviously stage. And then yeah, man. But one thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a star from this. Well, Cyru's a star, so but I'm gonna get numbers of stars. So yeah, man, guys, make sure you like, subscribe, follow the description below. Peace.